So bang it. Hold on. Step back.
What do you mean? Oh, bang it.
Yeah, feel it? Now, you do like this. You look straight ahead. You bang it down and just walk into it. Now go. See how it shut your mind off?
Yeah.
Right? So now you're getting to already the aha moment, and we're less than 20 minutes into it. So you just went to 132, 21 launch, 96 miles an hour. Don't wait. You're waiting too long. There you go. Now you're doing a nice compact. You're coming in. You're doing it compact. You got L to L, and you got speed. Okay? So that was, yeah, it wasn't too bad. 121.26. All right? Don't think, go. It's hammered. It's hammered. Absolutely hammered.
I did this.
129, 98 miles an hour. Ball speed. Right? So already you're up 15, 20. Your swing's getting more compact. You're putting an extreme force in a short period of time now like this. So now you're repeating. So the only thing I would say about that strike is it's a little high. You lost 10 yards because it's at 27.6. I would want you at 23. No, has nothing to do with that. What it has to do with is how far you turn before you let it go. If you let go early, it goes high.
Oh,
if you turn more, and we're talking this much, your belly button moving this much more, the torso turn, without you throwing this. So it's like this. See how my hand doesn't move? You get to here and let it go over your foot. You're just letting it go about that much early. So it goes high. So the handle moving up, here, think of it this way. This is your goal. Come here, take a dress. This is your goal. So grab the club. How about that? That's your goal. That's a proper use of this tool.
I mean,
Grab it with your left.
Right there.
No, grab it with your left hand. See how forward that is?
Yeah.
You don't do that. You throw early. You like to throw it up here.
Yeah.
No. Your goal is to get your hands to here.
Okay.
So what I'm doing, there's several ways of doing it. If you turn more, watch my hand. So if I'm turning with this tucked, watch. See how forward it is?
Yeah.
My handle?
Oh, okay.
So that's one way. Another way is this. Come over here out of the camera range. Yeah. If I have a sense that I'm throwing it down behind the club, bouncing it back behind my right foot, the outside of it, watch my hands.
Okay.
That's another way of tricking yourself to. So there's two ways. It doesn't work for everybody. You could try it. So what I usually teach is the turn. That axe down move is kind of what it is, but you feel like the head is throwing down behind your right foot. And you can practice one first. That was not too bad. You sprung up out of it a little, but guess what? 96, 128. Now you're repeating everything. And your launch was 25, which was pretty darn good. There. That was just about perfect. I can hear them.
You can hear it. That's good.
Yeah. Repeating, but now you're 94 miles an hour. So your miles per hour are rising rather dramatically. And you're repeating. Does that feel, how does that feel to you?
It just feels a little different.
Just different.
Just different.
Tighter?
Because I've been trying yours.
You have.
So it's just. I saw yours from Chicago.
You hit a little behind it, but guess what? It's not too high. This is maybe your longest one. You are now 138. So we started at 118, so you're up 30 yards. You're half hour into it. Okay? Oh, by the way, 100 miles an hour, 101. You're approaching my ranges. That was just about dead perfect where you kept this elbow tucked, you turned the torso. And did you hear the ball? It goes lower and louder. 95. So you didn't quite catch it for whatever reason. Not a big deal, though.
Right.
It's not about how far. Look at how the control and how straight you're hitting them. That was killed. That's about as good a strike as you can get. 130, 99 miles an hour. Okay? Lesson's over. Isn't that cool?
Very sweet.
It's very sweet. And it's all about that forearm up. Now you had the ball up on that one, but you still managed to turn so nice that you killed it. Yeah. And you're strong in your arms. So you're like me. So you're 139. 22 launch, which is perfect, and 100 miles an hour.
I'm not even swinging hard.
You want to say that out
I'm
loud?
not, I'm not even swinging hard.
How about that?
I got more.
How about that? In a half hour.
I got a lot. It seems like elbows are right in the whole time.
It is, yeah. If it goes left slightly on you, even that's not bad at all. So what you do, you come out this way, 22 and a half degrees more out this way with your right arm. It'll feel like that.
Well, I felt myself pull.
Yes.
Because the prior
You
one,
can
I
come
know
over
I'm shut down.
this handle. If you go left, all it means is this handle here. This handle, what it did, it tipped. I just want this for you.
Okay.
This handle tipped this way, see?
Okay.
That's over the top. I'm never over the top. I'm dead on plane.
Okay.
And my hand points out that way.
Okay.
But then my arm goes like this, out this way. Come behind me. Come behind me. My nose looks right down it.
Okay.
It's like this. And they go, how's it go dead straight? Oh, because you're dead square to an arc.
Right.
So this is doing this on an arc. So it's dead square. Watch, it squares on its own. You don't have to do anything. As long as the forearm's up. 99.9% of golfers don't do forearm up. 100% of baseball players do, and 0.1% of golfers, guess who they are? The pros. That was just absolutely killed. That is a nice swing. No, this won't light it up exactly.
Because,
Don't let it fool you.
okay.
We'd have to be outside for you to decide what it's really doing,
Okay.
but the numbers are real. So this does measure very accurately the MPH, and I check it against both machines all the time.
Okay.
And I'm so used to it, I don't even worry about it anymore. So I know how far it's carrying. That was awesome, my man. You see how you're repeating over and over and over and over and over and over? Now check your launch. So it was high, right?
High.
So what are you going to do?
Hold this long.
Well, I don't call it hold ever.
Okay.
Words are hard because that's why it's hard to teach on YouTube or anything else. Because everybody has an interpretation. I had it happen today where someone says, hey, you're inconsistent. I found one out of the 200 posted, right? I'm not inconsistent. I teach the same things. Every 5 videos repeat the same themes, every one of them. But it rings true for other people, and I never know when this is going to happen. So you've taken one step. We're going to get you one more step. So hit a good one for me, and I'm going to show you something else. There. Nice. Straight as an arrow, and it's slammed. Okay? 133, 2,600 miles per hour. Okay? Very nice.
Okay.
Cool, huh?
Cool.
All right. So, I'm glad you came out.
Oh, yeah.
So let's do the next step. The ball position really doesn't matter, and you've seen me do this in videos, okay? But most people don't really know what it is. So you can turn, stay right there, that's good. I want you to see this. So when I go to a ball, I'm touching this yellow ball right here. I got the longest possible lever. So I already know I can establish a low point with this ball. So see how this ball is just in front of that spot here? So what I can do is if I return it to there, just in front, that's my low is right where I was pointing. So I can do this, and I know where my low spot is. All I'm doing is leveraging my forearms like this. I'm touching the ball from here to here. So see how fast you can go? Kind of like a fly rod, right? Remember I said it's out too? So if I were to flip a fly rod straight over to that pine tree down the yellow line, I'd just go like this. Wouldn't even think about it. I'd throw it 100 yards into a bucket, right? Same thing. There's no difference. So I can determine this low spot though. So if I determine it as this, I'm right up on top of that. See how you hit it? I can go just behind it with the ball, and now I'm going to hit up, but nobody hits up. See how I hit it again? I can put it on my back foot, and I've established it because it's still in front, even though I'm on the back foot. Well, what difference does that make? I'm determining it. I'm going to do it. So I'm going to just close that angle. Doesn't matter where the ball is. I've determined it. Now I become a ball striker because I'm sending it where I want to go. That's a perfect swing. Not hitting fat. Hitting fat, you'll never have fat again now, because you're going to decide yourself what you're doing. And try it. Get used to it. Hit that rubber tee, and you'll see what I mean. It's just a flick, and I'm going to show you. Here, take one swing. Flick it. Yeah, very nice. Now watch this. Go out that way more. There. Do it real quick with your forearms. It's almost like firing with your forearms more than your wrist. Okay, now take our stance that we talked about. Okay, look straight ahead. Now get ready. I'm not going to hurt you, but get ready. Okay, come up, tucked elbow the way we did. Now watch. Ready? Up? No. Ready? No. Here, hold on. See what you're doing here. You're doing something. Hold on. No, hold on. Relax. Yeah, you're manipulating. Hold on a second. Yeah, you're doing something to me. Let me see what you're doing. Somehow you're kicking it here. That's what I have to find. This is what I can't do in YouTube. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's flip it over. Let's see if we can do it this way. Watch me do this. Here, go back over here for a second. There's something you're doing in your grip. I haven't figured it out yet. It's something with your tension. I'm here. I'm over. I reached up. I'm square. Now watch. All I'm doing is moving right and left. And see how that's moving? Now, I'm resisting with my body as hard as I can. See how it's tracking? And then I come up and around. Can you do that? See if you can do that. So you feel your body resisting. Smaller movements. Look straight ahead at me. Okay, it's tracking now. Now use force to bend that thing. There. Now come up. There. Hear it? Now you did it right. Now you did it right. So it's real short, and your body is resisting, not flopping around. So when you were doing that, something in your hands, and I think you were flopping on me, because now there's nothing. You didn't do it on the wedges, so it screwed me up a little bit. That's okay. All right? So do it one more time, and you'll see how you get a workout with this thing. Yeah. Yes. Now finish. See how it pulls you up and around. And you work in little increments, and it's a real workout. Keep your elbow tucked, and you learn how to use your body. And always look straight ahead. Your ears level gives you great balance, and your ears are lined up in the inside of your ankles. So you don't have to be real wide. You just have to be about as wide as your ears to do any swing. Very nice. Now lift it up. Hear it? With no effort. Now turn it over the other way and do it. Work it the same way with the little movements. Yeah. Now flip that ball to your other forearm by straightening your elbow, not your wrist.
Oh, I got you.
Now whip it. Harder. Very good.